Hello, welcome back. I have Selena here with me for more geometry fun. Geometry is one of our favorite subjects, and so we like to do these lessons. And today we're going to talk more about some figures. We've talked about planar figures in the past when we have created all of our polygons and we made them in a flat plane because they were planar, they were flat. So we were talking about polygons and how polygons have straight sides and they have their angles and they enclose space, and that's what makes polygons special. But today we're going to talk about some other planar figures that are different. So this one is one that encloses space, right? And it's flat, but it doesn't have any straight sides. This is has a really special, long, fancy name. This is called a planar simple closed curve. Planar because it's flat, simple, closed, curve. So that's a big long name for that. We have other names for it. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Here we have a planar curve that is simple but not closed. This one's open. I'm going to hold it over there because you can't really see it over the top of me. This is a planar simple open curve. You can see that it's open. It doesn't enclose space. We could have it enclosed space, but it's open. So this is called, we have a planar simple open curve, and we have a planar simple closed curve. Now, we're going to learn more names for planar curves and things because this isn't what we're going to call this in real life. That's really challenging to say.
Planar simple closed curve.
Yeah, you could wow your geometry teacher with that one. Okay, so I'm just going to move that out of the way right over there. So we're going to talk about this because we have a different name for this. I grabbed it right out of the geometry cabinet so we could see it. Here it is. And when we look at this, we have a different name for this. What do we call this?
Circle.
A circle. Circle comes to us from the Greek word kurkos, which means a ring. And that makes sense, right? It's like a ring, like you would wear on your finger, or a ring around something. Yeah, so a circle, kurkos, meaning ring. That one's pretty cool. So that's what we call the planar simple closed curve. We call a circle. Another planar curve that we have is this one right here. This one here is kind of like a circle, but it's like squished in on the sides. So we have a different name for the planar curve that looks like this. We call this an
Ellipse.
Ellipse. And ellipse comes to us from the Greeks, or ellippian, meaning to leave out. And you can see how if it were a full circle, it would have more over here, but it's been left out. It's incomplete. It falls short. That's another part of ellippian, meaning to fall short. Okay, I'm going to set our ellipse up there. And now we're going to look at this last planar curve that we have in our geometry cabinet. This one looks a lot like the ellipse, except this one is wider on the bottom and narrower on the top. And this one has a special name. What is this one called?
An oval.
This one's called an oval. It comes to us from the Latin ovum, which means egg. And you can really see that that looks egg-shaped. It does look like an egg. Oval, the root of oval is ovum, meaning egg. And so these are the three planar curves that we have to study. We've got the circle. I'm going to move our simple planar closed curve out of the way so we're not on there. There we go. Here are the three planar curves that we are studying. The circle, coming from the Greek kurkos, meaning ring. We have the ellipse, coming from the Greek ellippian, meaning to leave out or to fall short. And we've got the oval, which comes to us from the Latin ovum, meaning egg. These are our three planar curves that we are studying. In your journal, I would like you to draw a planar simple closed curve and a planar simple open curve. And then these three, the circle, the ellipse, and the oval, and label them with their roots in your journal. So I can't wait to see your follow-up. And I can't wait to share more with you about shapes and figures and all of this fun geometry stuff. But those are stories for another day. We'll see you later.